Hi, I'm going to do a pick-a pile tonight. This is going to be how do they view you right now. Pile 1 is the pink ice cream cone. Pile 2 is the purple. And pile 3 is the blue ice cream cone. Whichever one you're drawn to the most, pick that pile. If it doesn't resonate, you can always pick a different pile or a different reading altogether. Not every reading will be for everyone every time, so please use your discernment. And if you're drawn to more than one, there could be messages in another one for you. And how do they view you right now? This could be anybody. All right, let's start. Pile 1, if you pick the pink ice cream cone, this is your reading. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest if it doesn't. And how do they view you right now? This could be anybody. Doesn't have to be romantic. Pile 1, how do they view you right now? How do they view you right now? Justice, Libra. Pile 1, how do they view you right now? Emperor, Aries. The Chariot, Cancer. How do they view pile 1 right now, please? Eight of Cups, Water. How do they view pile 1 right now? Three of Swords, Air. How do they view pile 1 right now? Ace of Wands, Fire. Any one of these could be in your chart. Libra, Water, Air, Aries, Cancer, Fire. Wow. Justice, the Emperor, and the Chariot. Three majors. And all on the top row. People view you very balanced, in control of yourself, your life right now. They see you could have had a breakthrough in your life. And they see you with this motivation to move forward. You could have walked away from something or somebody. There was definitely heartbreak here with the Three of Swords. And they see you starting a passionate new beginning, whether if that's personal development in career, something creative, something abundant, something exciting. Could be passionate new beginning. I'm actually getting this is like you walked away from something or someone, even though it was painful. But then when you did, or while you were doing it, it's like you got your spark back with this Ace of Wands here. It's like you needed to leave whatever this is behind in order to get that fire back within. Something may have seemed dull prior. It may have just been a lifestyle, a mood, a relationship, boredom in career. Like there's something here where either it wasn't fun anymore, I'm getting productive, something wasn't productive anymore. and you felt that if you left or went down a different path, per se, you would feel more balanced. There would be harmony and peace. What's the Justice and the Eight of Cups? How do people view you right now? How do they view you right now? The World. Capricorn. Yeah. A completely new chapter. Not wanting to repeat the same cycle over. That's the Emperor and the Three of Swords. How do they view you right now? Hangman, Pisces. And what's the Chariot and the Ace of Wands? How do they view you right now? The Fool, Aries, Aquarius. Yeah, what I say about stagnant energy or boredom, or like there was no forward movement. It could have been just you were at a stalemate in your life. You know when, for instance, like if you work out and you're constantly doing the same thing, you're constantly doing the same routine, the same exercises, there gets to a point where you plateau. So you have to start doing something different. You can't do cardio forever, because then you're gonna think you're not seeing results, or it's just the same. It's the same thing. So people sometimes switch it up. They could do different activities, sports, or they do weightlifting, like something like that. So it's like you could have felt like you were plateauing in something. Something had to change. Something had to give. You could have felt stuck in this Three of Swords heartbreak. It's like something was lingering. Emperor tends to, you could be a boss, a CEO, it doesn't matter. This is someone who has authority, who's a leader. So it's like you keep going no matter what. People see you keep going regardless of what you're going through or how you're feeling. They see you persevering. With the Fool here, they see you taking a chance, and I just got a new life. So something has changed significantly that people are noticing. Could be more of a childlike energy. Living more in the moment, carefree. I just saw acting as if, but very spontaneous. Where even if you were prior, there's something here that just like I said, something plateaued, this heartbreak, this hangman energy, it's like you were just standing still for a while. Nothing was changing. Like everything around you was moving, but you were still in the same spot. How do they view you right now? It's the Fool, the Ace of Wands. And the Chariot. The Fool, the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. How do they view you right now? How do they view you right now? Ten of Swords, air. So you ended something that really thought you were going to be down and out for a while. There could have been a big betrayal in your life. They see you close that cycle out. It's almost as if with the Fool and the Ten of Swords, even though it hurt and you were in this for a while, closing this out with the Fool and the Ace of Wands and the Chariot, it's like completely being done with something isn't even phasing you. It's like after all this time of just sitting in this, waiting around for something to change or fall right on your lap. And now that it's here and you're finally taking that chance and you're closing it out, it's like you're easing through it. It's like you're just waiting for it to be done and over with. 9 of Cups at the bottom, water, that's your wish fulfillment. Closing a chapter out, a painful chapter. I wish I was never in. I just saw a chapter you wish you were never in. But that helps you grow. Because everybody goes through shit. And look, you're coming out on top. And like the whole time, even though internally you were feeling this, and just, like I said, standing still while everyone was moving around you, you still were composed. Look at all three. Staring forward. Justice, Emperor, Chariot. And the Emperor drives the chariot. It's like, even though inside you may have felt like, I don't want to say you were drowning, there were deep cuts, deep wounds, heartbreak, whatever this is, a stalemate. You were still showing up, being fair, truthful, balanced, in position, leading, showing structure. This is honestly very good. This is impressive. And people, this is how people see you right now. Whoever those people are. It could be anybody. This could be friends, family, lovers, exes, whatever this is. Give me one more for the Fool with the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot, please. I'll pull tiles after. Ace of Cups, water. Look at this. It's an emotional beginning. And people see you, maybe you're more vulnerable right now. You know, with the Emperor, you try to just do what you have to do. Someone who means business, who's a leader, who doesn't, you know, like how I said, structure. This feels like it's good inside. The Fool, the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Like, you feel good about how, like I said, it's like not even phasing you. It's like you're easing through this. You just can't wait for it to be over. Because you got that fire back. And your emotions are overflowing over here. Ace of Pentacles, Earth, investing in yourself. And it feels like you've never felt, I want to say, more alive than you do now. It's like somebody having a second wind or a second go around in life. Go pile one. Let's get some tiles. B. These could be first, middle, last initials, and I'll see if any words come. G. O. F. K just fell out. A. Need 3 more. T. M. R. B, G, O, F. K, A, T, M, R. I'm getting radio. Someone could listen to music a lot. Someone could work for a radio station. Someone could work for the music industry. For somebody, sometimes when they drive home from work or something, they don't even listen to music. They sit in silence. That's for someone specific. Basketball could be significant. Someone's name could be Lamar. Gretchen. Bella. I'm getting Michelle, my belle. Fahrenheit. Something about somebody's temperature, or somebody's hot right now. Somebody's hot. Like the passion inside of you. Something's like at an all-time high. Someone could be a maitre d', somebody working catering. Animals. Someone could be an animal lover, or work with animals, or rescue or adopt animals. I'm getting the word tedious. Something could feel tedious to you right now. Someone needs to check their garage, the top of their garage, not on the outside, the inside, more towards the roof. I don't know. I'm getting something about animals, or I want to say a leak, but it feels more like animals. Gerard. Melanie. Maria. Corey. Adam. Facts. Somebody could say facts. Or truth. Something like that. Go-karting. Someone go-karting recently, or they're going to soon. Bogo. Somebody's has a shoe fetish. Someone could buy shoes a lot. Something about forte. Somebody's a forte. Somebody plays golf. All right, pile one. That's it. See you later. Pile 2 if you pick purple. This is your reading, 1914. Take what resonates, leave the rest of it doesn't. Not every reading will be for everyone every time. Please use your discernment. It honestly doesn't even look really purple, but it is. Just gonna shuffle quick, and then I'll pull tiles at the end. Now this could be anybody. It's how do they view you right now. So this could be anybody viewing you. Pile 2. How do they view you right now? Pile 2. Pile 2. How do they view you right now? How do they view pile 2 right now? Magician, reverse, Virgo, Gemini. How do they view pile 2 right now? How do they view pile 2 right now? King of Wands, fire. 3 of Pentacles, reversed, earth. How do they view pile 2 right now? I almost said 3. 8 of Pentacles, earth. How do they view pile 2 right now? Ooh. Tower, reversed, Aries, Scorpio. 6 of Wands, fire. Any one of these could be in your chart. Earth, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, fire, earth, fire. Now this could be anybody. People could view you right now as you don't have to be a fire sign, male or female. They look at you as trying to prevent a tower from falling. So you don't want a disaster to happen or something to crumble. Something shocking from happening. It's like they see you trying to secure something destructive from happening. With manipulation, it looks like, with the Magician reversed and the 8 of Pentacles. Trigger warning. They feel like you're focused on doing what you have to do in order for something from occurring here. With the 3 of Pentacles reversed and the 6 of Wands, you could be getting attention right now for something, and for that 3 of Pentacles to be reversed, it could have to do with a lack of direction. They see you as making a mistake. You could be unwilling to learn something. Something could have to do with work or money ties. They see you as not being a team player. If it has to do with work or money ties or a position, they feel like you, trigger warning, that you want the attention on you or your work. You want to be recognized. Validation. What's the Magician reversed and the 8 of Pentacles? The Hangman, Pisces. They view you as trying to stall something right now. What did I say about the Tower reversed? The Hangman here. King of Wands and the Tower reversed, please. King of Pentacles, Earth. You're trying to prevent a King of Pentacles possibly from doing something, or you don't want this person to find out about a tower. Put where it fits. What's the 3 of Pentacles reversed with the 6 of Wands? I wear my sunglasses at night. Corey Hart. Corey Hart. Sunglasses at night. That song's coming through. Maybe you wear sunglasses at night. Or there's something about covering your eyes or masking something. Page of Cups here. It could be an emotional message that was sent regarding this work collaboration or this teamwork. Give me something for that Page of Cups, Six of Wands. The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, they see you. I just saw trying to smooth something out regarding a secret or information. What's up with the Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, reverse the Page of Cups? What's up with the Page of Cups there and the High Priestess, please? Death, Scorpio, regarding an ending. A secret or information about an ending with either somebody you work with or, like I said, a collaboration. Could be family. How do they view you right now? What's with the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Tower reversed? Justice, Libra. You're trying to prevent a King of Pentacles from bringing justice to somebody. That's how somebody or people are viewing you right now. For some, it could have to do with a court case. It doesn't have to. Give me one more for that. King of Pentacles, Justice, Tower reversed. Six of Cups, Water, to somebody you have history with, somebody you've known for a long time. It could have to do with something that happened in the past with this Tower reversed and the Six of Cups. Somebody wants to balance something out, bring truth to somebody. Tower reversed with the Six of Cups and Justice, please. The Knight of Swords, Air. They see you as like confrontational right now, or I just saw no holds barred. Taking something to another level if this tower falls, or like how do they view you right now if this tower falls with that Knight of Swords? Strength, Leo. They feel like you are trying to protect like your ego. There's something about your ego. This King of Pentacles is right in this. How does this King of Pentacles view you? Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. They see you, they view you as like this good, what's it called? Karma, a shift. They see a shift going on in your life, a big shift with the Wheel of Fortune. The tides are turning, I just saw. And they view you, I got Page of Pentacles too, as needing help or wanting help, a helping hand, whether if this is a job, learning something, education, family, home, bills, a job, maybe you need a job, or they view you as needing a helping hand, that there's a major shift in your life. What about over here? What's the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Death? This person feels like you have a mouth on you. Ten of Cups, Water. So for some of you, you have children. Give me one more for that with the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess of Death. How do they view you right now, Pile 2? How do they view you right now, Pile 2? Seven of Pentacles, Earth. Came out with the Five of Wands, Fire on that Ten of Cups. So somewhere where it was like a happy home or a happy family, or where you could have been content in your life, there's a secret or information that a group has, whether if it's family or employees. Something is getting attention, something is ending, and people view as, it's with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, just very competitive, and something about like something's a waste of time here. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, like something that, whether if it's regarding work, like competing for promotions, or if this is, you know, has to do with love, like investing, would be just a waste of time if it was a relationship that you're not, you don't want marriage, or you don't want children for some of you, or you don't want to be in a relationship. They view you as just, it would be a waste of time if it was romantic. If it's not romantic, this could have to do with work or family or employees or friends. Page of Swords at the bottom, Air. They view you as spying or being very short when it comes to messages, texts, or talking right now. What's the Six of Wands with the Page of Cups? Four of Cups, water. I don't know if you're in the public eye, or something's in the public eye, getting rejected or being ignored. This could be for anything. This could be for work. This could be for social media. Pictures, videos, posts. Two of Swords, Air, blocked. People could view it as being blocked right now, physically, energetically, or people are blocking you and ignoring you on social media or in the public eye, or it's like wanting your eyes on you or wanting to be in the spotlight, and then people with the Four of Cups and Two of Swords, people are ignoring it, or they're blocking it, or anything else? Sorry, this is trigger warning. I didn't think it was going to be like this. Anything else? Right? And how does this King of Pentacles, one more, how do they view you? How does this King of Pentacles view you? Seven of Wands, fire. Either they see you going through a big change, and or also a shift with this connection. That the tables have turned in this connection between you and them. Whoever this is. This could be anybody. For some of you, this could be your own father. Or a father figure. Baby daddy. Put where it fits, male or female. They view you as being rejected, if needing a helping hand or a job, or like you're being rejected from things, or they're rejecting you from helping you. It's like this person's pushing other people away. Six of Swords, Air. This person may view you as moving further and further away, whether that's physically moving away or energetically from them or other people with this Wheel of Fortune here. A significant change, a big shift. And anything else? With the Knight of Swords and the Strength with the Tower reversed. Eight of Cups, water. People may view you as people are walking away from you right now, or you're walking away from people. They could view you as trying to prevent this tower from falling, so somebody in particular doesn't walk away with this Eight of Cups here. Five of Pentacles, Earth with the Four of Swords, air. Someone could be sick or injured or in poverty, lack. That could be what this Page of Pentacles is. For some of you, yeah, you may not have a place to stay, or you're recovering after an illness or battle, or withdrawing your energy from others because you feel left out in the cold or abandoned. Pile 2. I didn't expect this. Let's do some tiles. First, middle, last initials. Let's see if I get any words or anything. F. U. Sorry. It just happened to come out right after. L. G. C. I. T. S. Q. F. U. L. G. C. I. T. S. Q. First, middle, last initials. I'm getting Quagmire from Family Guy, so people could look at you as like a player or something. Maybe you're a player. Giggity giggity. I'm getting it also here with the G. Maybe you joke around a lot. Oh my, I just saw full of it. Something about standing alone. Medical conditions are coming through right now for women, but I'm not going to say them, but nothing crazy, but I'm just only talking about health. Something about chemistry, science. Someone could have a science major. Testing the field, I just saw. Yeah, something about being a player or like doing you. I just saw legalities. There could be something going on with court for some of you, or in the past there was. I don't know why I'm getting Ulysses S. Grant. If you know, you know. It's weird that it came through. Isolated, yeah. You could be withdrawn or just isolated from people or the world right now. Caretaker. For some of you, you could be a caretaker, or you in need of a caretaker. Yes. Yeah, I'm getting stuff that should be on like a blood test. I don't know why I'm getting this stuff. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Latch on. Somebody or people could see you latching onto something. Something about Flavor Flav with the big clocks on. Maybe something has to do with timing. I forget the name of the show that he was on. All right, that's it. Pile 2. I'll see you later. Pile 3. If you pick the blue one, this is for you. 4144. Take what resonates, leave the rest if it doesn't. Not every reading will be for everyone every time, so please use your discernment. I'm just going to shuffle quick. I'll do tiles at the end. Pile 3. Now this could be anybody. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be anybody. How do they view you right now? Pile 3. How do they view you right now? Pile 3, please. 4 of Wands, fire. How do they view you right now? Pile 3. Hierophant, Taurus. King of Cups, water. How do they view you right now? Pile 3. Oof. Queen of Cups, water. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. How do they view you right now? Pile 3. 2 of Pentacles, Earth. Any one of these could be in your chart. Fire, Taurus, water, Sagittarius, Earth. Like I said, this could be anybody. How do they view you right now? So for some of you, you're already in a relationship, a commitment, a marriage with the 4 of Wands, the Hierophant here, and a King and Queen of Cups. You don't have to be. Either way, people view you right now as in love. They view you as a very traditional person. They view you as, I'm getting like, I just saw eyes wide open. Like wanting that white picket fence, American dream life. So you could be someone that works really hard, who's very traditional, like normally, even if this isn't the case, but like this is how they view you as your, I guess your mindset when it comes to commitment and marriage, like as if the man works and the wife stays home, takes care of the kids, and like that American dream type life. Even if in 2026 it isn't like that, or whatever the case. They just see you as very traditional. Like they view you as having hopes, dreams, like the whole kit and caboodle you want. There could be beliefs that you have. They view you as changing your mindset on something, on some type of belief here with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, possibly for some of you. That's not for everybody. With the Two of Pentacles here, they view you as very balanced, emotionally balanced with the King of Cups here, but also with the Two of Pentacles, like everything in your life, you know, whether if it's home, if children, responsibilities, work, whatever this is, they just see you as a very, like, you manage everything well in your life, especially your emotions. So you could juggle a lot, but you keep everything together, you keep everything in place. You're very, like I said, traditional. Like it's the day in and day out daily life that keeps, like, it feels like structure. So you could be very disciplined when it comes to certain things, when it comes to home life, children, work. What's the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups? How do they view pile 3 right now? The Fool. Aries, Aquarius. That's funny. I was going to say here, because you picked that one, and I didn't say anything about the other ice cream cones. But for some reason, when I said that you have feelings for someone, you're in love with somebody, whether if you're in a relationship or not, I'm getting like a drooling. Like, people could view you as like drooling over somebody, or like stunned at something with the tongue hanging out. And with the Fool here, they view you as taking a chance on a relationship, on a person, in a marriage, living with somebody. They see you taking the next step, whatever that may be for you. But they view you as having this in mind, like you have marriage and living with somebody on your mind as well. Eight of Cups, water. That's funny. They may view you as walking away from limiting beliefs. Your mindset has totally changed with this Wheel of Fortune. Confirmation, if you didn't hear that. Ice machine. What's the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles? Six of Cups, water. Yeah, you are very traditional. You have that inner child, like, fun. You may joke around a lot or laugh a lot. Like, you still have that, you still make time for fun and jokes, and very traditional. You could spend a lot of time with family and friends as well. Like, you always make time to contact somebody or meet up with somebody, like, even though you have a lot going on. The Chariot at the bottom, Cancer, they see you, you know, you could drive. You're somebody who's, I mean, the King of Pentacles isn't here, the King of Cups, but somebody who cares a lot. And at like the drop of a dime, it feels like you would go and help. You would drive somewhere, or, you know, move forward and go somewhere to help somebody in need that you care about. What's the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Cups? How do they view you right now? Pile 3. The Lovers, Gemini. They view you as choosing either somebody else, either between two people, somebody else, or just choosing to take a leap. towards this person that you feel is your match. Give me one more for that. How do they view you right now? What did I say? Here's the King of Pentacles. They view you as very grounded. Somebody who wants commitment and would give that commitment, that trust, that dependability, that care, that nurturing, but to somebody that you would go to great lengths for. Like, I don't feel like anybody looks at you as like a player or in and out. Like, they see you as like you're, you know, wifey or husband material, basically. And you're choosing commitment. Like, you're choosing to want commitment, have commitment, but only with the right person. Wow, Ace of Swords, air, that's the truth. Like, if something's worth it to you, you'll go after it. That's how people see you. People may view you as a provider as well. Somebody who's very stable. Home, foundation, children, like, come first. Like I said, very traditional, very, I just saw learn from the best. So maybe you know, you carry that from parents, family. What's the Six of Cups, King of Cups, Two of Pentacles? How do they view pile 3 right now? Page of Pentacles, Earth. But I say about helping, or you would jump in your car to help somebody you cared about in need. Page of Pentacles, yeah. It's like you're always there. You're always, you know, a ring away or a text away or a knock at the door away. Like, people know you're a good friend or a good parent or a good, you know, family member. Like, there's value here, there's structure, there's, I'm seeing eye to eye with other people that are close to you. You could keep a close bond. So you could be somebody who has like a lot of friends or knows a lot of people, but like the close ones, you would do anything for, with the Page of Pentacles here and the Six of Cups. Like, no matter what's going on, you're there. The Moon, Cancer, yeah. And then the Strength, Leo. Strong connection, strong bonds. With the Moon, I feel like you may not show a lot of emotion to family and friends, or in relationships, close bonds. I feel like it's held more inside. People view you as holding a lot of emotion, and like I said, you manage your emotions well. That Page of Wands on the bottom, fire, but you always have like that spark in you, or, you know, joking around or bringing good news or something creative. They see you as creative, abundant. People could see you as flirty with the Page of Wands. The Moon, I feel like with the Moon, there's like an inner strength here. People view you as having that inner strength to keep going and helping other people regardless of what's going on in your life. Knight of Wands in the middle, fire. Some people may view you as hot and cold, or flighty. I'm not getting player with this. I'm getting more like you could be all over the place. Like, you may not stay home a lot for a long period of time. You could have a very busy schedule, and you're very like in and out, where you go or who you talk to or where you're going next, or you're always on the go, I feel like, with the Knight of Wands here. So people could view you as very, you know, just not one to, like, you know, lay on the couch all weekend, basically. Four of Cups, water. They may view you as, with the Strength here, the Four of Cups, when it comes to missing opportunities or rejecting opportunities or ignoring things, you have, like, I want to say a very strong game on just like, nope, nope, nope. Like, if it's not for you, it's not for you. And you may not even think twice about it. So people could view you as that, like, you just, like, you don't have the time for, I want to say games. You don't have the time for games or any of that shit. Page of Wands again in the bottom, fire. People view you as, you know, you have to be interested. There's got to be something that gets your attention and has to hold it there in order for you not to, I was going to say stronghold, this Four of Cups. You could do this a lot to people. So you could be popular, or people could look at you, like, you could get a lot of people. Seven of Cups isn't here, but you could have a lot of options, or people, like, look at you as, like, the ultimate, like I said, like, wifey or hubby material. So you may, like, deny a lot of people. Yeah, Temperance, Sagittarius. Yeah, if it sparks your attention, like I said, how funny, and it holds it there, you'll be patient with it and you'll pour into it if and when needed. All right, let's get some tiles. You're funny, pile 3. Now these could be first, middle, last initials, and then I'll see if I get some words and stuff. Ooh, what's this? D, K, S, W, O, G, Z, R, E. Is that enough? Yep, that's it. I have D, K, S, W, O, G, Z, R, and E for first, middle, last initials. Let's see if anything comes through. Something about wax on, wax off. Karate could be significant for somebody, or the Karate Kid movies. Or maybe that's what's going on right now. You're learning how to do something. You're learning a lesson. Something could have to do with meditation as well. Maybe people view you as meditating more or learning how to meditate. Ski. Someone could like to ski or snowboard. I'm getting counterpart. People could view you as their ideal counterpart, or you wanting a counterpart. I'm getting, I don't even have T here, but I'm getting teary-eyed. People could view you as sensitive, or yeah, sensitive, it feels like. Or moody for some of you. That's not for all. A regular. You could be a regular somewhere in your town, in your community, or you're just well known. I'm getting zen, like very zen, or like feng shui. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You could be doing something new. yeah, with your like lifestyle or your home, maybe something in your home. Zen, feng shui, aromatherapy, or maybe decorating different. Like there's something about your home or your lifestyle that's changing. Slapstick? Someone could play hockey, like hockey. Garfield? Someone could like Garfield, the cartoon. Or watch Garfield, or... Excuse me, maybe their kids watch Garfield. The Tanners. That's funny. Full House. Maybe someone watches Full House. Or they want a full house. They want to be like the Tanners. How I said, like the white picket fence. Maybe something like that. A blended family. Somebody has a blended family or wants a blended family. Like everyone living under one roof type of thing. All right, pile 3. That's it. I'll see you later.